The Frost Moon is a post-Plantera event that is summoned at night using the Naughty Present. Like the Pumpkin Moon, this event throws hordes of enemies at the player, rewarding them with some powerful equipment that can be used for fighting Duke Fishron, Golem, and Martian Madness. But which weapons are the best to get? How's it going, crew? This is Happy Days, and today we're looking at my personal top 5 weapons from the Frost Moon. As always, this list is my personal opinion, and if you feel something else should have been on the list, let me know your favorites in the comments below. Also, this list assumes you are doing a general playthrough without any class restrictions and can use any weapon from the event. With that said, let's get started. Kicking off our list today is an awesome weapon that can bombard enemies that get in the player's way. The North Pole is a melee weapon that drops from the Ice Queen, which becomes available after Wave 11 of the event. This powerful spear unleashes a trail of snowflakes in the direction of your mouse cursor, each swing allowing the player to create waves of damaging projectiles to fall on their enemies. This weapon excels when used in open spaces where the snowflake projectiles can hit as many enemies as possible and can be used to farm invasions quickly to get even more loot. The Mega Shark is hands down one of the strongest guns available early on in hard mode. Its speed and damage make it so useful against bosses, invasions, and for general exploring. But what if we gave it even more damage and speed? Enter the Chain Gun. The Chain Gun is a rapid-firing minigun that surpasses the Mega Shark in terms of damage and speed. With the Rapid or Frenzying modifier, this becomes the fastest-firing gun in the whole game. This weapon has a fairly wide bullet spread, meaning it can be quite inaccurate, but using chlorified bullets will allow you to shred any enemy from a safe distance. Some weapons allow the player to stay safely away from enemies whilst dealing out immense amounts of damage. These can be extremely useful during events like Martian Madness. The Blizzard Staff, a powerful magic weapon, allows the player to direct a storm of icicles from above that will target the player's cursor. When paired with the Spectre armor, the player can either rapidly heal or create an area of effect explosion, destroying basic enemies in a matter of seconds. This can be an excellent weapon to use during the Celestial Pillars if the player cannot obtain the Razorblade Typhoon from Duke Fishron. Homing weapons are incredibly powerful in Terraria. They allow the player to focus on dodging enemies while still dealing out massive damage. That's why coming in at our number 2 spot is the Snowman Cannon. The Snowman Cannon is a rocket launcher dropped by the Ice Queen and can be loaded with any of the numbered rocket ammunition in the game. Unlike most other launchers, the Snowman Cannon will not hurt the player if rockets explode near them. This weapon absolutely devastates invasions where hordes of weaker enemies are swarming the player and is even useful against the Celestial Pillars. Loading this weapon with Rocket 4 ammunition will allow you to rapidly blow up large portions of your world, which can be an extremely fun thing to do. For our number 1 spot today, I thought about which weapon can be equally useful against normal enemies, invasions, and bosses alike, but more importantly, which weapon can deal out insane amounts of damage, and for me, that weapon is the Razorpine. The Razorpine is a magic weapon dropped by the Everscream, which means you can get it really early on in the Frost Moon. This weapon fires almost as fast as the Mega Shark and launches pine needle projectiles rapidly at your target. It has a neat ability where it can fire through a 1-block wide wall if the player is standing right next to it. Well, there you have it, folks, my personal top 5 weapons from the Frost Moon. What are your favorites? There's a card on screen now to vote for the best weapon, or let me know your choices in the comments below. Don't forget to let me know what top 5 you'd like to see next, and smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. And here's the most important part, as always, you'll stay happy, and I'll see you soon. This is Happy Days signing out. See ya!